Yeah, hey, welcome back to LDN Vegans.
Hello there.
I'm Phil.
I'm Polly, and we are eating a very quick, lovely FODMAP vegan.
Yeah, low FODMAP.
Look,
Like me.
I did it without pouring it out on my plate.
I'm very impressed.
I know.
For anybody who like me has struggled being a vegan and eating a low FODMAP diet, because it's pretty tricky as it is anyway.
Low FODMAP,
It's
not
low FODMAP. For anybody who has had digestion problems or IBS or anything like that, this is probably the sort of thing to have. I mean, it is quite a big portion. It's probably a bit bigger than what you should have. So it's a roasted vegetable salad. So we've got a bed of greens underneath with quinoa, and you're not a big fan of quinoa.
I'll just put loads of the tahini dressing on it.
Drown it out.
Yeah, drown out the sounds of the quinoa.
Well, the quinoa's simmered in a stock, a vegan stock, so it kind of takes that bitterness away, because quinoa, not a lot of people like it because of that taste. So hopefully you won't taste that. And we've got roasted vegetables, so we've got roasted Charlotte potatoes, we've got broccoli, green beans, and also a couple of dressings as well. A red wine vinaigrette dressing, which is so easy to make. Olive oil, red wine vinaigrette, and Dijon mustard. Salt and pepper. And also a tahini dressing, which I know you like.
I love your tahini dressing.
Which is also really easy to make. 3 tablespoons of tahini, a squeezed lemon, so fresh lemon juice, a salt and pepper, a tablespoon of nooch, a bit of water just to thin it down, because it goes really thick when you put the lemon in, weirdly.
I've been quiet.
Because roasted Charlotte potatoes, I would never think of roasting them. I would always think of steaming them.
This is so nice. Just what I need. So you're allowed broccoli? Because you're not allowed...
A little bit.
Oh, right, because you're not allowed cauliflower, are you?
No, not cauliflower. Certain vegetables are really bad for your digestion.
So explain what it is. Explain what those things have, why you can't have them.
To be honest, I'm not really that clued up on the science of it, but I just know that certain vegetables and certain fruits, they absorb in your body differently to other food items. So anyone who has problems with digestion will react to those foods.
So you put chives on this instead of spring onions?
Chives instead of spring onions. You could use the tops of the spring onions, the green part, but not the white part.
Because it's the same family as the bulb, so it's the same family as garlic, isn't it?
Yeah. So you can't have garlic. You can have garlic oil, weirdly, which is what I use to flavour foods. To be honest, I don't stick to it all the time.
Yeah.
But when I go off it, I know about it. It's like the recent food that we had from M&S. I was suffering yesterday and today.
It's processed food, isn't it? Sometimes
processed
I think
food.
if you have too much processed food, too much processed food does upset my stomach sometimes.
Yeah. I think anyone who's got IBS will obviously suffer to more extent, so if you can kind of understand what it's like normally anyway.
Yeah.
For somebody who's got sensitive stomach and sensitive gut.
Oh, poor love.
Yeah, it's not nice. It really isn't nice, because you feel fatigued as well, and you breaks out in your skin. I mean, I think that's why I have rosacea problems, to be honest, because I think it's all connected.
But this is bloody lovely. I mean, I always love your tahini dressing anyway.
To die for, isn't it?
It's
And
so
do you know what I
nice.
really love about this as well? When you roast broccoli, the flavours
really so much
come out. They're quite nutty.
What tofu do you use?
Cauldron tofu that's been repackaged as being vegan tofu.
Oh.
I don't know why they've done that. I guess it's to appeal to the vegans.
So do you have to squeeze that out?
I squeezed it out in the press that we gave
he
away
got
a while ago. Oh yeah, I got one. You didn't get one, did you?
I didn't get one.
I'll buy you one. To be honest, I haven't squeezed it that much.
But it takes in the flavour. It's really nice.
How do you cook your tofu? Because
I
this
don't
is just
often
dry
cook it.
fried. Oh, really?
I hardly ever cook it.
Okay, you just have it raw.
The main one I have is the cauldron marinated one.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do anything with it, because anything that I have to do anything with, I can't be bothered. I tend to, just buy those packets of the marinated bits, and I could eat them by the handful, to be perfectly honest. But I've heard the tofu, is it the TOFOO one?
I've tried that.
You don't have to squeeze
out.
out.
No, it's already squeezed, and it's firmer.
Is that one okay?
Yeah, I liked it. I think all tofu is pretty much the same though, isn't it? Because it's not really, ingredients-wise, it's not really any different.
But a lot of people think, oh, I can't stand tofu, that's all I'm going to eat as a vegan. And it's just like, well, tofu is a really good source of protein.
It is. And there are also other sources of protein in this as well, because I've got not roasted, when you, what do you call it, when you like dry fry sesame seeds and sunflower seeds.
Dry fry?
Do you dry fry them?
I don't know what's
I
called.
normally just do them in a wok, non-stick. In a non-stick wok. Got there in the end. Fried them for, I don't know, a minute or two until they're brown. And then they pop, don't they?
I love.
And I've just
dry
added them on the
roasted or dry
top. So you've got quite a lot of protein because you've got the quinoa, you've got tofu, and you've got the tahini.
What's this about us vegans not getting protein?
I know, yeah, it's a high protein meal.
Yeah.
And it's fully
And
balanced.
It's
You like
nice
it?
to actually have a meal like this in winter because I'm so used to having quite stodgy food in winter, and this feels like this works perfectly any time of year. And seriously, try this.
Yeah, there are potatoes in there, so you've got the carbs, but
I love a potato.
there's not really a lot of fat. I mean, the fat that's in there is just olive oil and tahini, I guess, the sunflower seeds, but
No, that's sesame seeds.
it's a good fat though.
Oh, sunflower seeds have sesame have fat, don't they?
Oh, and I've added avocado as well. And to be honest, there's not a lot of olive oil in there. When you roast the vegetables, I think it's like 2 tablespoons of olive oil for the whole lot.
I'm just wondering how you could adapt this. So I would add. You can't have green beans, can you?
Green
Oh, you
beans are in
can.
here.
Yep.
Yeah. Runner beans are okay.
Yeah.
Broad beans aren't, I don't think.
Right.
Chickpeas in small quantities are okay as well, thank God. And you need the danger foods are garlic, onion, cauliflower, which is a shame. And in fact, I think it's probably that popcorn.
Yeah, because we did love that.
That is probably that made me ill, actually. I say it made me ill. I mean, sometimes I do push myself because I like the food so much that I don't care. I kind of suffer through it, but
Oh,
I shouldn't really.
I would happily eat this again and again and again.
It's a winner.
It's a total winner dinner. So if you want something nice and easy, I presume it was easy to do.
Oh my God.
I don't know, I just turn up and just say,
Honestly.
feed me, I'm going to go and get dressed.
It's probably not the quickest meal to make, but it's so easy because you're literally just letting the oven do all the work for you. I mean, you have to prepare the vegetables and the salads.
But I suppose it's the dressings that take the longest, is it?
But not really. The dressings are really quick. You just whisk them up with olive oil and Dijon mustard and red wine vinegar. It's like once you know the quantities, it's quick and you can just rustle up something really quickly. Bung all the veg in the oven to roast, and you're done.
Well done, Philly Willy
So
Woo.
you know that you've got a balanced meal. And like you said, it is a winter meal, although you wouldn't think that because it's a salad.
I'm so used to making stews and things this time of year.
Yeah.
Like I made a massive pan of stew the other day because I had loads of vegetables left over. So I just chucked it all in, let it simmer, and then I've frozen it down and I've been eating that. And it's great, it's really healthy, but it's quite stodgy.
Yeah.
And sometimes you want something light.
The stew is a really popular meal. So if you want to break away from that and just have something a little bit different, this maybe is quite
do
a
it.
good suggestion. And also, of course, you know, because it's relatively cheap as well, because all these ingredients didn't really cost that much. I mean, tofu is pretty pricey, I guess, but you don't need a lot of it in this. So you can store it in the fridge and have more on the night, which is what we've done because we had this last night. So yeah, so if you're thinking of doing this, let us know in the comments below, or maybe you've tried it already, and let us know how your Veganuary is going. We're gonna finish off our food now.